Alright, family, it's your brother from another motherland, and we are here again in the rhythm and breath game. Cheza Roho, family. Now, I want to teach you another aspect to the breath part of the game, family. Yeah? Remember, it's in through your nose and out through your nose. When we're breathing in, family, we're drawing up the energy from our feet, through our legs, past our groin, up our torso, through our heart center, into our neck, past the mouth, the nose, in between the eyebrows, the forehead, and then out of the head, family, okay? Now, in order to do this, family, you have to imagine energy is so fluid, and we're trying to get it through this physical vessel, right? And we don't want it to leak out. So this is why we're using our breath through our nose to create a much stronger channel, yes, which allows us a much tighter, stronger channel to take that energy from the soles of our feet and all the way through our being. Now, there are various points in your body that's going to allow that energy to be locked in and encourage it up. So what we're going to do in this session, family, is look at all the different points where as we draw energy, we can lock it in so it doesn't go back out. Yeah? And these points are going to be throughout your body, right? The first one is here. It's called the perineum. In Cheza Roho, we call it a djembe because it's like the tapping of a drum. The use of it is like the tapping of a drum. And it is the muscle that we use when we are playing our game. So the perineum is located right here between where if you're a man, where your testicles are and your anus are. So imagine you was going to the toilet, yeah? And you wanted to stop your urine flow. What would you do? You wouldn't squeeze your bum because it's urine. There's a muscle there that stops the flow of urine. That's called the perineum. Now that muscle is actually what we use to push energy upwards when we are breathing in. It's also a great muscle to contract, to learn how to control your sexual energy. All right? Now, let's get in the game right now, family. Hey. So in this session, I just want you to get used to contracting that muscle so you can feel the power. It's a bit like tensing your abs. Yeah? It's the same, similar feeling. All right? Remember, we're focusing on that area called the perineum, or as we like to call our djembe, because we tap it like the top of a drum. Yeah? So now, we're going to breathe in. We're going to use our arms, yeah, to reflect when we should contract, yeah? So every time I come in like this, I want you to contract that muscle or tap that djembe. Yeah? Every time we go in, we're going to squeeze. When we're out, we're going to release. Yes? In. 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 I want you to hold it now. In, hold. Keep it clenched. And release. Nice. Shake it out, family. Are you starting to feel it? I want you to get used to using that muscle. It's going to be very helpful in the Cheza Roho game. This is what really pushes and allows us to feel that meditation and transform our aura as we're playing the spirit, family, all right? You ready? All right, cool. Let's get in the game together, family, all right? You ready? Let's do it again. All right, and in. Put some swag into it, you get me? You get what I'm saying? In, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now I want you to just stand there. Just stand there loose. It's probably the only time I'm going to tell you not to move, and I find that very difficult myself. All right? But I just want you to feel that muscle contraction. All right? In and release. In and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And remember, you're not squeezing your bum. Yes? Imagine you're going to the toilet, urine, and you're stopping that flow of urine. Whoop. I need to go. Whoop. I need to go. Whoop. I don't need to go. Whoop. I need to just. Whoop. I need to. Whoop. I need to go. Whoop. There's no toilet. Whoop. It's coming out. Whoop. I can't do it. Whoop. I need to stop. Whoop. Yeah. That's that. All right. So I just want you to just practice. Again, you can use your body just to get that rhythm in. Squeeze. 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 And hold. Let go. Hey! Family, I want you to use this, practice this in your own time throughout the day, sitting on the bus, going to the toilet, running outside, socializing, wherever you are. Just practice contracting that muscle in the same way you practice tensing your abs. All right, family? Which ironically is our next point of tension, family. Yeah? So, remember, we're talking about how to assist the flow of energy upwards in our body as we take a deep breath in. Yes? So the next point here, family, is what is known as your solar plexus, family. Right here. If you've ever done crunches, yeah, this part of your abs right here, what you call your solar plexus, is the next part of tension that we're going to create. And again, we want to get used to flexing that muscle to form tension, to control that energy as it moves through our body, yeah? So again, let's take that same action. And this time I want you to pull from up. Yeah, start from here, get a slight bend in, and just tense. Solar plexus, abs. Obviously, you can do this on the floor. There's plenty of exercises where you can strengthen that core here, family. But we're not going to do that here because you already know where to find that. All right, let's go. Practice when you come down, tensing that here. Yeah? Yeah? Deep breath in and squeeze. You with me, family? All right, so now we're going to combine the djembe tap with the solar plexus squeeze. Yeah? All right, then. Yeah? We can use this one again. So every time you inhale and let everything rise in you. Yes, as you rise, you want to be open. But then as you exhale, you want to control that energy out and squeeze. Yeah? You're going to clench your nose to create some tension in your nose. All right? I'm going ahead of myself, but you create tension in your nose as you exhale out. Squeeze the solar plexus and tap that djembe right there, your perineum. Yeah? Let's go. And notice how I've got like a whining motion going on, family, because it's very important to flow. We want to collect, yeah? Collect and squeeze. Collect and squeeze, because what we're doing is creating a circular motion. This is glowing your aura right now. We're growing our aura from one region of our body, family, into our entire self, all right? So let's keep going on that. You ready? Again. So when you're taking a deep breath in, you want to be loose, you want to be open, you want to be fluid. Yes? We can call that the feminine. Yes? When you're taking your inhale. Yes? The feminine is receptive. It accepts. Yes? It's submissive. It's open. Yes? It's a full circuit. Yes? And when we exhale, family, that's the positive charge, the masculine. Yes? So it's intentional, it's focused, it's channeled, it's disciplined, it's erect. Yes? So we're going to create that tension as we come down. All right? So using this rhythm again, family, we're going to be fluid and then create the tension. All right? Let's go. Watch it. Let's go. Remember to squeeze the djembe, squeeze the solar plexus, push the energy through the tension of your nose. All right? You ready? There's a last part to this now. The last part to this, or the next part, is all about the tension right here. So this is going to be really helpful again, so that we understand that Cheza Roho is not a dance class. It's not a presentation to anyone. It's not a concert, okay? So it doesn't matter what's going outside of you. So this part is really going to help with that. This is where our creating tension in this part of our energy, yes? Right? So our eyes are going to look in between our brow. Yes? To what we call the third eye. Yes? Our eyes are going to look right there, right? Your tongue is going to be on the roof of your mouth, again, creating another tension point. Either like this, folded, or just resting on the top. You're behind your teeth, all right? We're creating tension points to encourage the energy higher up. So we gather it from here, lock, here, lock, here, lock, here, lock. And then it dances and goes around us, okay? So, again, tongue, roof of the mouth, eyes, right in between here, all right? And we're gonna get back in that game, all right? Remember, it's rhythm and breath. So put some swag in your step. All right then, let's go, let's go. Add a smile to that. Create some tension in the face. Add a smile to that. Yeah? Let's go. Yes, you really want to go from masculine to feminine. I mean, from feminine to masculine. When you breathe in, family, you want to be loose and open and dynamic, yeah? And again, it's rhythm and breath, so there is no rules to how you move. I'm really just showing you for this particular game, yeah? And when you exhale, family, you really want to create that tension from wherever your body is at that point. You want to create that tension, yes? Create that tension to allow that energy now to lock, to you've embraced it, yes? You want to lock it in, right? With all those tension points that I mentioned before, yes? Your djembe, perineum, your solar plexus, the tongue on the roof of the mouth, your nose, and your eyes locked in, all right? And even your hands, these become great channels for creating great tension, all right? You with me? Let's play, family. Cheza Roho inside. Now, remember, on the exhale, family, what I didn't mention is that you really want to squeeze your djembe, really tap your djembe, family, because when you exhale, you're pushing, you're inhaling up here. It's like you're inhaling up here and inhaling down here at the same time. Everything's open. And when you squeeze and create that tension, you're squeezing out your mouth, right? Out your nose, sorry. But you're also squeezing from the djembe, yes? Really push that so they meet in the middle where the heart is, right? This is going to create that. Really squeeze. And what you're going to feel is energy push all the way up your spine and around your body. And you want to be open to receive that energy again, to create that circuit. Hey, all I want to know, are you in the game, though?